All right, so we're going to be taking a deep dive into cryptocurrency today, and specifically its potential for long-term investment.
Okay.
You've given us a website, a YouTube video, and some marketing materials, and they're all about this company called Milestone Investment LLC.
Sounds good.
And what I thought was really interesting is they're not just presenting themselves as like another crypto trading platform.
Right.
It's more like they want to be your crypto guides.
Yeah, it's a very interesting approach. I think they're trying to make crypto more approachable, for those people who might be a little bit hesitant to jump in.
Exactly. Yeah. And they're really going for it. Like they're going to be at the World Blockchain Summit in Dubai this December.
Wow, okay.
That's a big deal, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The World Blockchain Summit that attracts some pretty major players in the crypto and blockchain space. So them being there definitely kind of, adds a level of legitimacy to their operation.
For sure. For sure. Okay, so let's get into like what they're actually offering.
Okay.
Their website is really big on this whole transparency and security thing,
Yeah.
which I think any investor wants to hear, but I'm curious about the specifics.
Sure.
So they mention transparent reporting and layered security as like these key features.
Okay.
And they even throw in an insurance policy to safeguard investments.
Interesting.
Is that common practice in the crypto world?
It's not necessarily standard across the board, but you are seeing some platforms starting to offer these types of safeguards
Right.
as a way to kind of attract those more cautious investors, I think.
Yeah.
It's a way to mitigate some of that perceived risk that's associated with crypto.
Totally makes sense. And then they've got this really streamlined, like how it works section on their website.
Okay.
It's the classic, like you log in, register, you fund your account, but then it gets interesting.
Okay.
They call the next step learn and earn.
Hmm.
They have this whole trading academy thing where users can learn about crypto while they're also, potentially making money.
I really like this learn and earn model. It's
Mhm.
interesting. They're basically kind of gamifying the onboarding process, making it more engaging for new users. And I think they're really tapping into that desire for knowledge, but also financial growth at the same time.
And speaking of, wanting to see your money grow,
Yeah.
they've got a testimonials
Mm-hmm.
section on their website.
Right.
And let me tell you, it is like a fireworks show of positive reviews.
Whoa. Okay.
Everybody is raving about how easy the platform is to use, the variety of investment options, the personalized service, and of course, those impressive returns.
Right.
It's almost like too good to be true.
Right. Well, I think that's where a healthy dose of skepticism comes in.
Yeah.
Testimonials can definitely be really powerful marketing tools.
Right.
But it's important to remember that they might not always tell the whole story.
You know what that reminds me of? This time I bought this gadget based solely on like rave reviews,
Uh-oh.
and it was a total dud.
Yeah, testimonials can be very misleading.
For sure. For sure. Okay, so let's move on to their YouTube video now, which is a step-by-step guide on how to withdraw funds from Milestone Investment LLC to a crypto wallet.
Got it.
They specifically mention Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT as like withdrawal options.
Okay, so it seems like this video is really targeting users who are already somewhat familiar with the crypto space.
Yeah.
They're not spending time explaining like the basics of crypto wallets or even how those specific cryptocurrencies work.
Right. They're focusing more on like the functionality of their withdrawal system, showing how easy and efficient it is.
Precisely, just kind of demonstrating that user-friendly interface and highlighting the variety of cryptocurrencies that they support for those withdrawals.
Totally. But there is one detail that kind of caught my eye.
What's that?
To withdraw funds, you need a transaction ID.
Okay.
And they say, like, if you don't have one, just contact customer support, and they'll give you one in, like, 2 minutes. That seems a bit unusual, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right. That's not typical for like a standard crypto withdrawal. Usually that transaction ID is automatically generated when you initiate the withdrawal process.
So what's going on there? Is there some extra verification step or, like, internal processing happening behind the scenes?
Yeah, that's a good question. It definitely raises some eyebrows, and I think it warrants further investigation.
Okay, now let's talk about those marketing materials.
Right.
They really play up their 15% commission fee on profits,
Okay.
which they frame as a partnership in success.
Interesting.
So this fee covers things like real-time analytics, tech upgrades, dedicated support. It's like they're saying, hey, we're in this together. We're only going to take a cut when you're making money.
It's a clever way to kind of present it for sure.
Right.
But 15% commission is definitely on the higher end compared to some other crypto investment platforms out there.
Yeah.
So it's really crucial to weigh that cost against, the potential benefits that they're promising.
Yeah. Are those benefits really worth that extra cost?
Exactly.
Something to think about and to add like a personal touch.
Oh.
They actually spotlight a specific customer support rep in these materials, a guy named James Williams. And they talk about how dedicated and helpful he is. Almost like they're trying to create this image of like a friendly neighborhood crypto expert,
Yeah, that's a classic strategy, I think, to humanize the company and build trust, by showcasing a specific employee. They're trying to demonstrate their commitment to that personalized customer service. They want to give you that feeling that you're not just dealing with a faceless corporation.
Exactly. It's like they're saying, hey, we're real people. We care about your success.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about building those relationships and creating a sense of community around their platform.
Okay, so we've gotten a good feel for Milestone Investment LLC's platform, their fees, their approach to customer service, and this whole attempt to be more than just a trading platform.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? What are your initial thoughts?
Well, I think what really stands out to me is this learn and earn model. It's like they're trying to bridge this gap between the complexity of crypto and that desire for financial growth that so many people have.
That's what I find so fascinating about this whole deep dive, is this like educational hand-holding approach, the future of crypto investing.
Right.
Or will people always just be chasing those quick profits?
Yeah, it's a question worth exploring. I think the crypto landscape is constantly evolving, and it's going to be really interesting to see how those investor preferences shift in the coming years.
All right, so we've laid the groundwork now. Let's dig deeper into those source materials and see what else we can uncover about Milestone Investment LLC and their unique approach to the world of crypto.
It's interesting how they're really emphasizing that long-term growth potential in the cryptocurrency market.
Yeah.
I mean, they're saying it's a $5 trillion per day market.
It's a crazy number.
It's a huge number.
Really makes you realize just the sheer scale and potential of this whole space.
Yes.
And they're really tapping into that desire for financial freedom that I think a lot of people have. They're kind of painting this picture of Milestone Investment LLC as a company that understands like both the technical side of crypto,
right,
but also the human side of investing.
Absolutely. I think they're trying to position themselves as the experts who can navigate, this volatile market and help investors make informed decisions.
Right.
I mean, they keep bringing up their advanced algorithms and talking about the importance of timing in the crypto market.
Yeah.
They're trying to appeal to both those tech-savvy investors, but also, I think, maybe more traditional investors, too.
Yeah, it's like they're saying, we've got the brains and the technology to help you succeed in this crazy new world.
Precisely. They're trying to, instill that confidence by showcasing their expertise and their technological capabilities.
Okay, so let's dive into some of the specific features
Okay.
that they highlight on their platform.
Sure.
They talk a lot about transparent reporting, which, on the surface sounds great. Like you want to know where your money is going,
Right.
how it's performing. But what does that actually mean in practice?
Well, transparency is absolutely crucial in any financial platform, but I think especially in the crypto world,
Right.
where things can feel very opaque.
For sure.
Milestone Investment LLC seems to be emphasizing that, they provide easy access to all of your trade results,
Okay.
historical data. They even have like a live trade ticker. They're trying to give investors a very clear picture
Yeah.
of their investments at all times.
So it's not just empty promises. They're actually giving you like the tools
Right.
to track and see how things are doing.
Exactly. Transparency can go a long way in building that trust and alleviating some of those concerns
Yeah.
about maybe hidden fees or shady practices.
And then there's fast payment, which they really make a big deal out of.
Okay.
Like, look, it doesn't matter what your technical skills are. You can easily access your trading gains.
Sure.
Is that like a standard thing on most platforms or?
The speed and ease of withdrawals can vary widely across different platforms.
Right.
Milestone seems to be really highlighting this as a key differentiator,
Yeah.
appealing to those who value quick access to their funds.
Right. It's all about convenience.
Right, absolutely. Liquidity is a major factor for a lot of investors.
Yeah.
Especially in a fast-paced market like crypto.
And of course, we can't forget about that insurance policy
Wow.
that they keep mentioning.
Yeah, we touched on how that's not super common
Yeah.
in the crypto world.
It makes you wonder, what are they insuring against exactly?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it would be important to really look into the details of their insurance policy and understand, like, what specific risks are covered.
Mm-hmm.
It could provide that extra layer of protection against hacks, platform failures, or any other kind of unforeseen events.
It's like having a safety net just in case something goes wrong.
Exactly. It's a way of mitigating some of those inherent risks that are associated with crypto investing.
Okay. And then they also mentioned layered security, which again kind of plays into that whole like safe and reliable vibe
Right.
that they're putting out there. But what does that actually mean in terms of, protecting my investments?
Well, layered security typically refers to a multifaceted approach
Okay.
to security, combining, different technologies and protocols
Right.
to protect both the platform and user data. They say they use state-of-the-art security measures
Yeah.
to protect the platform and ensure long-term results for its members.
So it's not just one security measure, it's multiple layers working together to create this more robust defense system.
Precisely.
It's interesting how they're really trying to position themselves as like this bridge
Yeah.
between traditional investing
Right.
and the world of cryptocurrency.
I think they're targeting that specific audience, those who are interested in crypto but maybe are a little hesitant to jump in because they don't understand it or they perceive it as too risky.
And their whole trading academy concept really plays into that. Like, hey, we'll teach you everything you need to know
Right.
to make informed decisions in the crypto market.
It's a really smart strategy, I think.
Right.
By providing that education, they're empowering their users and also building a community around their platform.
Right.
It's like they're creating a safe space for people to learn about crypto
Yeah.
and kind of dip their toes into the market.
Makes you wonder, is that like learn and earn hand-holding approach even sustainable in
Right.
the long run?
That's a really good question. As their user base grows,
Right.
can they maintain this level of personalized support and education?
Yeah.
It's definitely a challenge they'll need to address as they scale.
And then there's that 15% commission fee.
Right.
They're justifying it by saying it covers all these added benefits.
Yeah.
Personalized support, real-time analytics, tech upgrades.
Yeah, it's up to each individual investor to decide.
Right.
It's crucial to weigh that cost against the perceived value.
Are you getting enough bang for your buck?
Exactly. It's about finding the platform that aligns best with your investment goals, your risk tolerance, and your budget.
And they're really going all in on that customer service thing.
Sure.
Like they're even spotlighting that James Williams guy in
Right.
their marketing materials.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to create this image of a close-knit community
Uh-huh.
where you have this dedicated person to guide you through the entire process.
Yeah, it's a way of differentiating themselves
Right.
from those faceless,
Exactly.
automated platforms,
They want to create that more personal and engaging experience.
It's like they're saying, hey, we're not just a platform, we're your partners
Right.
in your crypto journey.
Exactly. They're trying to foster that sense of trust and loyalty.
So they're offering education, personalized support, security, features a user-friendly platform, and this strong emphasis on transparency.
It's a pretty comprehensive package.
It is.
They're trying to create that one-stop shop for all things crypto investing. Now, the question is, does it resonate with investors?
Right.
Do people actually buy into this approach?
That's what we need to figure out. Are people looking for this kind of hand-holding experience in the crypto world?
Right.
Or do they just want a platform that lets them buy and sell quickly and efficiently?
Right. And how does their approach stack up against other platforms that are emerging in this space?
Right.
There's a lot to consider.
Okay, we've delved into the features and the marketing tactics.
Yeah.
But now let's shift our focus to those glowing testimonials.
All right.
Are they a genuine reflection of the user experience, or are they just really clever marketing?
Let's unpack that.
Okay, so we talked about their platform, their fees, their customer service, but what about all those glowing testimonials?
Yeah.
Are they the real deal, or is this just really good marketing?
It's amazing how they've cultivated such a positive image through all these testimonials. They've got everyone from seasoned investors to total newbies raving about their experience.
It's like they've created an army of brand ambassadors,
Right.
all singing the praises of Milestone Investment LLC.
Okay.
They're talking about achieving financial freedom and how Milestone has made investing so easy and accessible. I mean, it's pretty convincing stuff.
Yeah, it's a powerful marketing strategy, no doubt about it. They're using social proof to build trust and credibility,
Yeah.
Potential investors see all these positive reviews and it makes them think, well, if all these other people are having success, maybe I should give it a try too.
It's like that feeling when you see a line out the door at a restaurant, you're like, There must be a reason why everyone's going there.
Precisely. It taps into our natural instinct to follow the crowd, especially when it comes to money, you know?
But wait a minute, didn't we say earlier that testimonials can be misleading?
Hmm.
I'm thinking about that gadget I bought
Oh, yeah.
based on all those amazing reviews.
Right. You're absolutely right. It's so important to approach these testimonials with a healthy dose of skepticism.
Yeah.
They can offer a glimpse into some people's experiences, for sure, but it's important to remember that they could be carefully selected.
Right.
Maybe even edited to present a certain image.
So what's the takeaway here? How should we look at these testimonials?
I think you should see them as one piece of the puzzle, but not the whole picture. It's important to dig a little deeper.
Yeah.
Maybe look for some independent reviews.
Uh-huh.
Compare what they offer to other platforms and just make sure that their claims really align with your investment goals and your risk tolerance.
So it sounds like we need to be really smart shoppers,
Yes.
even when it comes to choosing a crypto investment platform.
Absolutely. Don't just take their word for it. Do your research and make an informed decision.
Okay, so stepping back, looking at the big picture, what's the story they're trying to tell?
Okay.
What makes them stand out?
Well, I think they're really trying to position themselves as the go-to platform for anyone who wants to get into crypto, but feels a bit overwhelmed or intimidated by, all the complexities of the market.
It's like they're saying, we'll hold your hand, we'll teach you the ropes, and we'll give you everything you need to succeed.
Exactly. They're trying to make crypto investing less mysterious. Right.
And make it feel more like traditional investing, with that personalized service and a focus on building those long-term relationships.
It's interesting they're betting that people want more than just a place to buy and sell crypto.
Yeah.
They want guidance, they want education, and they want to feel like they're part of a community.
It raises some interesting questions about the future of financial services in general.
Yeah.
Are we going to see more companies adopting this kind of hybrid approach where they blend technology with that human touch?
Makes you wonder if this is where the whole industry is headed.
It's a conversation worth having as technology keeps advancing. It's fascinating to think about how that human element is going to continue to play a role.
Well, I think we've done a pretty thorough deep dive into Milestone Investment LLC today. We explored their platform, their fees, their marketing strategies, and their unique approach to crypto investing.
Yeah, we looked at the potential benefits and also the potential risks.
Right.
We tried to provide a balanced perspective so you can make informed decisions. Always remember, investing always has some level of risk. So do your research, understand the market, and never invest more than you can afford to lose.
And really ask yourself, what kind of investor am I?
Yeah.
What are my goals? What level of risk am I comfortable with?
Once you understand your own needs and what you want, then you can start checking out different platforms and see if Milestone Investment LLC or any other platform is the right fit for you.
The world of cryptocurrency is always changing. And with the right knowledge and approach, it offers some pretty exciting possibilities.
So keep learning, keep exploring, and if until next time, happy investing.